Senator Cassidy, the mic is yours.
Thank you, Chair Sanders. Near 1 in 3 Americans live with obesity, including 14 million children. Nearly 1 in 10 have type 2 diabetes, one of many chronic diseases obesity is associated with, and obesity costs lives and results in $173 billion in healthcare spending per year. When Obamacare was passed, there was a McKinsey report that said that unless we address the burden of chronic disease, we'll never control healthcare costs, and obesity is one of those things that was listed as those drivers of chronic disease. All this says that we must have solutions for both obesity and for the complications of which we have spoken. A great place to start is the nation's food supply and the changes in Americans' diet over decades. According to the Annals of Internal Medicine, 37% of adults consume an unhealthy diet. Now, I'm pleased to say that reducing obesity, particularly among children, is bipartisan. The incoming Trump administration is indicating that combating obesity, promoting healthy foods, is a top priority. Many of President Trump's concerns around food transparency are echoed by Democratic colleagues, including Chair Sanders. In the new majority, I am excited to work with President Trump and colleagues on this dais to examine these issues, crafting policies to enhance the health of Americans. Today, we'll hear about the FDA's desire to implement a mandatory front-of-package label. Now, it's out of ordinary that we are holding a hearing before FDA has even released a formal proposal, but it's an important conversation. We must recognize, however, that food labeling reforms are not the end-all be-all, which is to say they are not a silver bullet solving the nation's health and obesity issues. The committee needs to look at all factors leading to obesity and how Congress can use its resources to promote a healthier lifestyle. This means examining FDA's role in reviewing the safety of chemicals and ingredients that go into our foods. It's important that FDA take a close look at existing review frameworks so foods are safe to consume. We also need to examine how Congress can better support robust scientific research on food ingredients, and I look forward to discussing this with FDA leadership. I also want to hear from FDA about the progress it has made in improving food safety duties. Under the Biden-Harris administration, FDA faced enormous challenges in regulating food safety, including the 2022 infant formula shortage, which severely impacted American families. These challenges led FDA to complete the largest reorganization in its history, and it's important that Congress provide oversight. Beyond FDA, we know that the National Institutes of Health, NIH, habitually underfunds nutrition and obesity research despite its overwhelming impact on the health of our country and impact on related medical conditions. Should there be more NIH funding looking at genetic predisposition? I think so. This is something I'll examine as chair of HELP Committee in collaboration with the Trump administration. I thank our witnesses for being here. I look forward to a productive discussion on how we can make America healthy again.